Hello, I'm Alex Zuzik, and I am making a video about the strategy paragraph shrinking, which I think would be great to use in, I think any grades in high school. It fits in with the last video I made, which was on the PALS strategy. This is one of the activities that you can do. That's highlighted for the PALS strategy. I mean, you could do it otherwise as well, but works really well within the PALS format, which let's remember is the peer-assisted learning strategies, which is a class-wide peer tutoring um, strategy that allows each student to take turns reading, pausing, summarizing main points. And so the benefits of paragraph shrinking is that it does not require special reading materials, and consequently it enables teachers to use reading materials of their choice. This offers teachers flexibility to incorporate the strategy into various content areas, so it's really easy to use in social studies, English, science, anything, math. And because of this, it is very flexible, and it lets teachers easily observe their students then, and then give individual attention where it's needed. It's really easy to see who's struggling and who's doing really well in this strategy. And obviously, as we mentioned before, this is the same as the PALS, where they both have to have a chance to be the teacher or coach, and then the player or student. And then the pairs also have to rotate pretty regularly. All right. So to actually put this into practice, you have to intentionally choose the pairs. So someone that's doing well in one area would be paired with someone that's struggling in it. But that's why it's good to work on multiple areas, like maybe comprehension for one, and that would be one time what you're highlighting and what you're having someone, or even it could be subject specific struggles, like if Jake Kelcher was struggling with the Civil War and I was doing really well with it, teacher might pair us together for like that specific reading that's about the Battle of Bull Run or something like that. Alright, and during this process, teachers have the pairs, right? And they have them rotate regularly, and it's kind of on a rotation, so every 2 weeks or every 1 week you'd have a new partner. So what's specific about this, about paragraph shrinking, is that each student would read aloud for 5 minutes and without rereading at all. And then after each paragraph, then the student would have to stop and summarize the main points. They could just write it out, or they could tell it to their coach and be like, so here's what I have as the main point. Is it correct? And then the coach responds and says yes or no. And the things that the student or player is supposed to emphasize is the who or the what of the paragraph, the most important thing about the who or the what, and the main idea. So it's pretty basic summarization strategies, but it helps to really preview before a deep read, or like during. This helps the reading to be deep reading. Sorry, this is during reading strategies. So this helps them get depth and really take what is most important. And then if a player ever gives the wrong answer, the coach then asks the player to skim the paragraph and not deep read again, but skim the paragraph and answer the question a second time. And then when they've come up with like the right answer, then what they have to do is they have to write down the main idea in 10 words or less, which encourages them to monitor the comprehension while taking turns reading. So the pair earns points when the above goals of the strategy are met. So the goals listed above are the who, the what, the who or what, the most important thing about the who or what, and the main idea. And so then they get points when they're able to put the main idea into 10 words or less. It's a pretty simple strategy. It can be used across discipline, as I said, and I think it could be used pretty easily by most grade levels that will be licensed to teach. I think it might be harder for younger middle school, as they might feel worse or whatever if they're the player, and the coaches might not have that good of guidance. But like 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th grade, I think could definitely do this. Thank you for watching.